Would you like to go out tonight for drinks?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? Not Cancer.
Do you trust me? Do you trust me?
Ask a Cancer. And let the Cancer respond.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Not sure?
The quote, I am not sure, does not exist in the Cancerian's vocabulary.
They always sure.
They always sure.
Cancer also means to trust. That doesn't mean that they trust everybody. They distrust a whole lot of you. Cancer rules the 4th house, and the lesson here to be learned is to nurture. So what is meant by nurturing? Well, it's like a plant. You buy a plant, you care for it every day. You talk to the plant. You spend time with the plant. You put it out in the sun. You bring it in the house. You water it. You trim it. That's nurturing. Checking up on your people. Think about it. Today, how many of your friends or family members checked up on you? That's nurturing. The moon, that's the goddess of not only nurturing and nursing, but to protect, like a mother with the child. How far are you willing to go to protect what's yours? Cancers are the champions at defending and protecting what's theirs. In nature, the animals, you notice how vigorously a mother goes about protecting its offsprings. Same thing with Cancer, that motherly protective energy. You see the dad with the baby harness on the chest? Oh, that was Cancer dads. Just because they are the champions and the true caring people of the Zodiac, that doesn't mean they care about everything. In fact, they know how to turn it on and off. You know how comfortable it is not to care?
Not to care?
You could just easily examine its opposite. Opposite of Cancer is Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, they are the suit and tie, briefcase people of the Zodiac. Well, Cancers, they're more like sweatpants and tennis shoes type of individuals. Capricorn is disciplined. Like Cancer, they're not disciplined. That doesn't mean they're gonna miss a day or a minute of interaction. Cancers are focused or know the importance of right now. With Capricorns, they're like, well, it's long term. You know, Capricorns, they'll visit you only, call you only during holidays and birthdays and such. Cancers, they'll check up on you on regular days. Think about the toughest people you know. Like, you ever meet somebody just tough? Think about the toughest person you know. Probably a Cancer. The moon is like a sponge. It's like an antenna which rules everyone's intuition and instincts. Well, Cancers rule intuition. They are the masters at feeling things out. Some people call it vibes. Ever notice the strong intuition mothers have with their children? Like a mother could just look at their child and just know everything, feel everything. Well, because Cancers are the mothers of the Zodiac, they could just look around and feel people instantly. Money is a form of security, or any 4th house placement in your chart. It is also an indicator of finances. Nobody beats Cancer at security, securing things, safety or protection. It's relevant to the 4th house.
Down from your phone case
To the alarm system in your house.
Children, they may mess up a little bit. They may do something wrong. Often when that happens, you're put in a place to apologize. You think you're gonna get an apology from a Cancer? Nope. Most people will say, oh, I'm sorry,
Oh, I'm sorry.
but they still stiff.
Stiff.
See, Cancers, they're not gonna say I'm sorry at all. But even better, they're gonna behave as if they have admitted that they have done wrong. I'd rather that than you saying sorry, but don't behave it. Cancers, quite the opposite. The moon is a benevolent energy. So, Cancers, yeah, they tough and they can be mean with no guilt. However, they understand that they themselves, more than others, they good people. The reason they don't worry as much is because they know for a fact that when you're good, things will be okay. Things will be alright. Now, let's compare the sun and the moon. The moon, which is the ruler of Cancer, rules your inner confidence. The sun is your outer confidence. So yeah, you can seem confident in the outside, which is the sun, but Cancers, which are ruled by the moon, they have inner confidence. You can fake the outer confidence. You cannot fake the inner one. People talk and do all kinds of stuff during the day, right? And then at night, they can't sleep. Well, not Cancers. The moon is the goddess of sleeping and your sleeping patterns. The moon controls everyone's sleeping patterns. So, for that matter, Cancers do not play with your sleep. And sleeping largely depends on how secure you feel inside. You know, Capricorn's the opposite of Cancer. These people are stressed. So Cancers, stress-free. So Cancers, they going to sleep. They don't care if the buildings are falling. You don't mess with a Cancer sleeping. You don't mess with a Cancer's bedtime at all. People be like, yeah, I slept for 7.5 hours. Yeah, no. You lay down for 3 hours and slept for 4. Not Cancers. Or they sleeping the whole 8 hours. Cancer rules vibes. You know, energy, overall energy. So, you could be talking to a Cancer, and while the Cancer is listening to you, all they get is vibes. All they are picking up is vibes. You don't have to literally listen to what you're saying. It's like, you ask a Cancer, yo,
What that person was telling you.
I don't know, but it sounded like he was just yelling.
Probably was mad.
So you cannot guilt trip a Cancer. Never. These are individuals who may commit something really bad. Yet, because they are the children of the Zodiac, there is not much guilt or responsibility to be placed on an innocent Cancer. The moon, which rules your inner self, is like a light bulb inside of your body. Where for some people, that light bulb is bright and for some, it's dull. For example, ever notice children when they are playing, the imagination? Remember, the moon rules your imagination and how vivid your mind is. Cancer minds are vivid. So, just like children when they are playing with their toys, or they believe that stuff because their minds are vivid. Now, Cancers, out of all 12 signs of the Zodiac, they are the ones whose minds are the most vivid. So they believe whatever goes on in their heads or in their minds, in your stomach, in your gut, in your feelings. These are grown-ups who may be watching a whole cartoon or sci-fi series, and they believe that stuff. They watching the stuff, or they know it's not real, but their imagination, it's clean and pure. They understand the difference of how powerful your mind is if you allow it to. They rule innocence, which comes from the moon, and that innocence sharpens your intuition. And Cancers protect not only what they consider to be their family or their belongings, but they also protect your innocence because that's what keeps them sharp. Cancer, because they rule instincts, they are number one on always being on their toes. Innocence is their power. The moon, which rules Cancer, also rules memory. But Cancers are they remember everything. You cannot know where you're going unless you know where you come from. They may not be future oriented, but because they know where they come from, they pretty much know where things are heading. Cancer's lucky color blue. Anything that resembles the moon and the sea. Cancer's lucky number 4. Cancer's lucky day of the week, Monday, which was named after the moon. This was my Sunny Cancer brief introduction, Rick Who Zodiac. And don't forget to check out my next video.